Crawford and my company is Purple Spaghetti Limited. And we're trading on the website is www.purplespaghetti.ie. We're a new startup company. Myself, Patrick Crawford and James Warwick is my partner. And we've been talking for a long time about doing something together. We're both big foodies. We've both spent many years working in the hospitality industry, both big into food, and we've been researching for the last few years looking for innovative new food and beverage products that are not in the Irish market yet. And we came across Molecular 5 weeks ago. It's a Canadian product, and it's a product that allows people to experiment with molecular gastronomy at home. It's a big word, and everybody bandies it about now with Heston and with MasterChef and everybody doing come dine with me at home. But molecular gastronomy is just about taking food and drink and changing the consistency of it or the makeup of it so you can prevent it in very different and inventive ways. And this kit actually brings everything in together so that when you get the kit, when you open it up, you have a DVD that shows you step by step how to do everything. You have all the additives, which are all food safe and all natural. And then you have all the tools you need as well. Prior to this, when we were into this a few years ago and trying to do it ourselves, you spend a long time researching to find the products, then you'd have to try and get the tools, and then you'd spend about 2 hours printing pages and pages off the internet. Whereas now anybody can do it at home, and most of the techniques take between 5 and 10 minutes. Lots of fun for the whole family. Yeah, no, I think Enterprise Week is a great medium, whereas startups like myself can get out there and meet other business people and definitely get more awareness of our product and of our new company. I think there's a lot of advice out there as well, and I think in events like this you gain a lot of mentorship simply by talking to people, whether they realize they're mentoring you or not. And it's another great thing that when you start sort of talking, it's like a mini focus group nearly, that you're talking to a lot of other startups and you're all having the same issues and the same problems and the same concerns, and when you can get together and talk about things like that in an informal environment, it really does help you. I think the main thing about starting up a new business, a lot of people talk about finance and a lot of people get hung up on finance and get hung up on budgets. I think it's more about finding either the niche product or the service that you can do better or can be done differently. And once you have the conviction and once you have either that product or service, then everything else will fall into place. I think a lot of people spend too long doing paperwork rather than just getting on and doing it. That was definitely the case in our circumstance anyway. We found the product, we believed in the product, we got on and did it, and luckily for us everything else has fallen into place. Recession is definitely a concern, and it's something that we took into consideration in starting up. It's something we took into consideration when we're researching new products. We've very much tried to look for niche market products that are very unusual, products that are very innovative, and again going for products that are 100% natural. And that was a big thing for us with talking to Molecular. A lot of the other products and even a lot of the baking products and the jellification products people use in Ireland are all pork-based products, whereas all of our product is natural. All the jellification agents are actually seaweed and algae based, so that opens it up to vegetarians and vegans, and in the food movement and in all the foodie blogs and everything else, that's something they take very seriously.